one, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Gene Segura is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Wong is there. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. First pitch on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he takes strike 2. Adames picks it up, and there's out number 2. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Taken in by Wong. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Andrew Benintendi.
Pitch popped up. Freeman into foul territory, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Colton Wong.
Second baseman.
First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brown is there. 2 gone. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Haniger.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Daniel Vogelback's next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Drilled to first. Hoskins has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Waiting on it is Haniger. 1 down. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Adames brings it in. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready now is Seth Brown. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Fastball called for strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now it'll be Rowdy Tellez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next will be Willy Adames. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Here comes the 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming on is McCutchen. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
After it is Kane. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
2-2.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter number 2.
Gene Segura standing in as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Kane is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and they get the double play. Striding in is Narvaez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Omar.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in next, Lorenzo Cain. Now here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Benintendi.
Changeup called strike one.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
3-1 the count now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Up next, Rhys Hoskins, 1 for 1 with a single so far. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Jock Peterson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Next to hit, Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Ranging back is Haniger. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Colton Wong as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Behind 0-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now down. The right fielder.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. And he fouls this one off. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And it's 1-1. And I I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. Wong gets his lead at first, nobody out. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that's going to land foul. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So stepping in is Daniel Vogelbach, trying here to plate the tying run from second, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit in the air out to center field. Brown is right there, 1 down. So stepping in is Rowdy Tellez. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Now at the plate, here is Seth Brown. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So he sets him down swinging. Seth Brown goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Henniger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And now Didi Gregorius, a base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up, the tag, and he is out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Willy Adames.
Willy Adames.
Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Rosario. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius is there on to first, and there were 2 down. Next to dig in, Narvaez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Narvaez.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Haniger in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next up is Freddie Freeman. First delivery to him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Ready on 1 and 2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So now here is Rhys Hoskins. It was a walk in his last trip. Base hit into right center.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joc Pederson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Joc Pederson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. At the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Giving chase is Benintendi. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the next to bat will be Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Andrew Benintendi.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Next, it'll be Colton Wong. Singled last time up. Fouled off.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
Fouled away.
Realmuto.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now here it comes. Hit in the air down the left field line.
Benintendi in pursuit.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Adames scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Seth Brown. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball. Count 1-1.
And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Kane on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Looking up is Kane. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now batting. The shortstop.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Eric Yardley will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Kane is after
Number
it.
57.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Mitch Haniger will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. To the plate now, Daniel Vogelbach.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding forward now is the DH, Rowdy Tellez. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jose Alvarado.
First pitch of the AB now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. McCutchen is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up next will be Willie Adames. too high, 1-0. Alvarado is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Into center field, line drive base hit. Henniger is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
Now back, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count even. Terrence Gore will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 27.
The 1-1.
Terrence.
Popped up. Freeman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Next to hit is Omar Narvaez. Jonathan Scope will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Archie Bradley trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 23.
From the stretch. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped up. Hoskins is over to take a look at it. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Pedro Severino is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman.
The third baseman, number 5.
Brent Suter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Suter playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a sinker. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play. 1 away. Next to stand in is Rhys Hoskins. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Hit in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Rosario. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, a double play. At the plate now is Eddie Rosario. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Eddie.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Giving chase is Hediger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He bounced out last time up. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone!
Now batting, the center fielder,
Dylan Moore will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Philly, number 25.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Moore.
Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First offering on its way. Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And it's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adames picks it up over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch
Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. McCutchen going back, and it's gone. Cam Bedrosian, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
Now
tapped up the first baseline. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bedrosian, a native of Georgia. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a splitter. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Shortstop,
Willie Adames is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Phillies took the lead